in the cypress shade, where the Spanish moss hangs low. That chapelaya whispers secrets only dead men know. Gator eyes glow red, in the black waters agleam, chasing ghosts of the past through a fevered dream. The jukebox hums a hymn in a roadhouse by the levee. Neon flickers like a promise, but the truth's too heavy. Blood on the cane field, sins that won't wash clean. Louisiana nights hold the devil in between. Bayou shadows calling my name, running from the fire, but I'm burned by the flame. In the heart of the swamp, where the righteous go astray, Louisiana's holding me, won't let me walk away. The air's thick with jasmine and the weight of old lies. Creole moon rising high, cutting through the skies. A man with a badge walks the line between right and wrong, but the bayou don't care if you're weak or strong. Catfish bones in the mud, voodoo in the breeze, whispers of the lost sing through the live oak trees. Every choice I've made leaves a scar I can't hide, running from redemption with the devil by my side. Bayou shadows calling my name, running from the fire, but I'm burned by the flame. In the heart of the swamp, where the righteous go astray, Louisiana's holding me, won't let me walk away. The past ain't dead, it's buried shallow in the silt. Guilt runs deeper than the blood that's been spilled. From New Iberia streets to the Gulf's salty tide, the ghosts of my sins got no place left to hide. Rain on the tin roof like a requiem's beat. Every step I take drags me deeper in the heat. The preacher's voice is drowned by the bottle's lullaby. In the bayou's arms, even good men learn to lie. So I walk these back roads where the herons take flight, carving out my story in the Louisiana night. With the weight of my choices and the truth I can't face, this land's my salvation and my fall from grace. Bayou shadows calling my name, running from the fire, but I'm burned by the flame. won't let me walk away. In the cypress and the starlight, where the lost souls roam, the bayou's got my heart, and it's calling me home.
Engines roar like thunder down them dirt road tracks. Moonshine in the trunk, revenuers on my back. Catch me if you can, I holler to the wind. Hot rod's my salvation, where the nighttime begins. Running through the night with the devil in my soul. Hot rod screaming freedom on them back roads cold, dodging every trap with the law's red light glow. Them moonshine runs when NASCAR's roots grow. Soup up that V8, let the carburetor sing. Tires kicking gravel, hear the angels' wings. Revenue was chasing, but they're eating my dust. This ain't just a run, it's a rebel's trust. Running through the night with the devil in my soul. Hot rod screaming freedom on them back roads cold, dodging every trap with the law's red light glow. Them moonshine runs where NASCAR's roots grow. From the hollows to the speedways, the legend took its flight. Them shadows raced for glory neath the southern starlight. Every turn, every drift was a lesson hard won. Them hot rod rebels birthed the race that's never done. Old Junior's daddy ran shine for the tracks got paved. Dodged the law's long arm, every soul he saved. Now the grandstands roar where the moonshine used to ride. NASCAR's heart still beating with that runner's pride.
my heart hums a lonesome song. Moonlight fades, the stars don't care. Sorrow lingers in the air. Oh, this weary heart of mine drinks the dark like bitter wine. Every dream just slips away, lost in dusk where hopes decay. Empty streets, they call my name. Echoes whisper, cold with shame. Love's a ghost, it won't return. In my soul the embers burn. Oh, this weary heart of mine drinks the dark like bitter wine. Every dream just slips away, lost in dusk where hopes decay. Dawn won't come to ease my pain. Tears will fall like autumn rain. In the silence I'll remain, bound to grief's unending chain. Gloomy nights, they hold me tight, steal my breath, eclipse the light. Till the end I'll bear this load on this sad eternal road. In the Delta's arms, where the river runs slow, moss-draped willows hum what the old folks know. Gumbo in the kettle, raw dark as the clay, Cajun blood in my veins, cooking troubles away. No fancy French Quarter, no Bourbon Street shine, just a shack in the bottom where the heart's on the line. Crab claws snap and the filet dust falls. Gumbo's my gospel, answering the Delta's call. Delta gumbo heart, stirring up the past. Flavors of my people, built to hold and last. In Louisiana soul, where the roots grow deep. Find my gumbo chair, where the broken can weep. Down in St. Martinville, at Brenda's Diner Low, her duck gumbo simmers where the locals go. No neon, no crowds, just a cracked wooden spoon. Tastes like my mama's hands under a Cajun moon. In Opelousas, Pat's got a pot that don't quit. Oxtail and sausage, every bite's a hit. From the Gulf solid bread to the Delta's red dirt, gumbo heals the places where the heart's been hurt. Delta gumbo heart, stirring up the past. Flavors of my people, built to hold and last. In Louisiana soul, where the roots grow deep. Find my gumbo chair, where the broken can weep. It ain't just food, it's the sweat of my kin. Stories in the steam, where the hard times begin. From the rigs off the coast to the Delta's long side, gumbo's the love that won't let us die. In Crowley's back roads, try Joe's Cajun Cafe. Her shrimp and okra stew, chase the shadows away. Or head to Abbeville, where Dupie's oyster pie sings of Bayou nights and the fights we fought. I carry my home in the spice of my tongue. Cajun roots run deeper than the songs I've sung. Every bowl's a promise, every taste a prayer for the Delta's lost souls still lingering there. Delta gumbo heart, stirring up the past. Flavors of my people, built to hold and last. In Louisiana soul, where the roots grow deep. Find my gumbo chair, where the broken can weep. Yeah, so pass me the hot sauce, let the bayou winds hum. My Delta gumbo heart, where I'm coming down to Austin with a suitcase and a song. Thought I'd find redemption, but I was running all alone. The river cuts the city, rolling dark and deep, but it don't wash away the secrets that I keep. Austin, Texas, hear my lonesome cry. Neon lights are blazing, but they can't tell me why. The blues don't give no mercy, the blues don't let me choose. Austin, hold me steady, I got the drifter's blues. 6 streets full of music, whiskey on the floor. Every door I open just leads me to one more. I sing to hide the sorrow, I sing to hide the shame. Every note's a prayer, every song's the same. Austin, Texas, hear my lonesome cry. Neon lights are blazing, but they can't tell me why. The blues don't give no mercy, the blues don't let me choose. Austin, hold me steady, I got the drifter's blues. Just a place to rest these bones before I reach the grave. And if the music takes me, I'll leave without a sound. Just another voice in Austin where the lost are found. Hear my lonesome cry. I've been walking with these shadows, I can't tell you why. The blues don't give no mercy, the blues don't let me choose. Austin, keep me singing, I got the drifter's blues. Down in the Delta, where the Mississippi sighs, the mud's got a story, and the heron don't lie. Gumbo in the pot, simmering low and slow, tastes like the heart of the places I know. to the bayou's edge. Roots thick with secrets stirred up from the dredge. Okra and crab filletes, green embrace. Every spoon's a prayer in the sacred place. Gumbo Soul, it's the Delta's call, feeding hearts together when the night starts to fall. In Louisiana's arms, where the flavors run deep, find my gumbo, darling, where the weary can eat. In New Iberia's shade, tried Dookie Chase's door. Leah's gumbo sings of love from the Creole core. Head to Preachings in Lafayette, where the bull's alive. Shrimp and andouille dance, keeping dreams revived. Or City Toops and Nola, where the spice don't quit. Every bite's a battle, every taste a hit. The Delta's in my blood, but the gumbo's my home. Carried on the river where the lost souls roam. Gumbo Soul, it's the Delta's call, feeding hearts together when the night starts to fall. In Louisiana's arms, where the flavors run deep, find my gumbo, darling, where the weary can eat. Sassafras and sorrow, stirred with a wooden spoon, under a Cajun sunset, neath the low Delta moon. It ain't just the food, it's the hands that prepare. Gumbo's the love we got left to share. In Morgan City's dives, where the fishermen pray, gumbo at Rita's fills the hunger of the day. Or try the chimes in Baton Rouge, where the bowl's so right, tastes like redemption in the Louisiana night. I've walked these levees, carried grief in my bones, but a bowl of gumbo makes me feel less alone. From the Delta's clay to the Gulf's salty breath, gumbo's the life we live through love and death. Gumbo Soul, it's the Delta's call, feeding hearts together when the night starts to fall. In Louisiana's arms, where the flavors run deep, find my gumbo, darling, where the weary can eat. So raise a spoon to the Delta, where the river runs wide. Gumbo's the truth that the heart can't hide.
I got a jug of moonshine glowing in the night, corn liquor sparkling under a pale moonlight. But all that shine don't mean a thing, oh no, without them drivers in their hot rods ready to go. Moonshine runners flying down the line, dodging them revenues, chasing that shine. Engines howling, hearts beating fast. Some don't make it, their runs in the past. They soup up them hot rods, pistons singing low, tires screaming fire where the back roads go. Revenue is lurking with their lights and their guns, but them drivers keep pushing 'cause the night's never done. Moonshine runners flying down the line, dodging them revenues, chasing that shine. Engines howling, hearts beating fast. Some don't make it, they runs in the past. Oh, the law's on the tail in the hollow's deep shade. Headlights flashing where the deals get made. One wrong turn and the night'll take its toll. Shine ain't worth nothing without a driver's soul. I heard about old Tommy, ran at 39 Ford, drove through the devil's own storm, never got bored. But the revenue has caught him down by Dead Man's Bend. Now his hot rod's rusting and the blues don't end. Moonshine runners flying down the line, dodging them revenues, chasing that shine. Engines howling, hearts beating fast. Some don't make it, their runs in the past. So pour me some whiskey, let the jukebox cry. Sing for the runners 'neath that midnight sky. All that shine don't gleam without their fight. Moonshine runners blues haunt me tonight.
Out where the Gulf meets the edge of the sky, Houston smokestacks fade, but the rigs don't lie. Steel towers groan under salt and rust. Dreams out here turn to oil and dust. The chopper blades hum, take me out to the deep, where the roughnecks pray and the devil don't sleep. Hands cracked and bled, scarred by the drill, chasing a paycheck that won't cure the chill. Offshore blues, singing through the gale, riding waves of iron where the heart's set to sail. I'm lost in the night. The platform shakes when the storms roll in. Thunder's a preacher calling out my sins. Faces like ghosts in the halogen glow, carving out lives where the wild waters flow. A girl from Montrose left the sea behind, traded neon for Greece, peace I'll never find. The Gulf's got a voice low and cruel as the tide, sings of the ones who worked and died. Offshore blues singing through the gale, riding waves of iron where the heart's set to sail. In the shadow of the rigs where the lonely hold tight, Houston's calling, but I'm lost in the night. Crane swings heavy like a judgment from above. Lost a friend to the sea, lost myself to love. The stars don't shine where the oil rigs stand, just the weight of the world in a roughneck's hand. Back in Houston, bar lights flicker and fade, stories of the rigs in the songs we've played. But the Gulf don't care about the lives we spend. It'll take your soul where the pipelines end. So I'll sing to the waves, to the salt and the spray, for the one still drilling at the break of day. With a contralto heart, heavy, bruised but strong, this rig's my prison and this is my song. Offshore blues singing through the gale, riding waves of iron where the heart's set to sail. In the shadow of the rigs where the lonely hold tight, Houston's calling, but I'm lost in the night. Out on the water where the world feels small, the Gulf keeps my secrets and I give it my all. Down in the Delta where the cotton fields fade, the smoke from the pits where my heart's been laid, piano keys moan like a river in flood, barbecue's my story, written deep in the mud. In Greenville, Dozy, place got ribs that sing, grease on my fingers like a holy thing. But the old pits are rusting, the smoke's growing thin, big money's moving in where the soul's always been. Slow burn of the South, it's my joy or my pain. Horns crying loud in the Delta's refrain. When the roots start to wither, bought by dollars and lies, barbecue's my fire, but it's fading in my eyes. Cross the state line, Cajun blood in my veins. Baton Rouge's Jays got that hickory flame. Pork shoulder and cornbread, a plate full of grace. But the chains are closing in, stealing the taste. The horn's brassy way cuts the humid night air. Piano pounds the truth of the burdens we bear. The Delta's still calling, but the shacks fall apart. Every bite of this cue holds a piece of my heart. Slow burn of the South, it's my joy or my pain. Horns crying loud in the Delta's refrain. When the roots start to wither, bought by dollars and lies, barbecue's my fire, but it's fading in my eyes. Granddaddy's pit, where the oak logs burn, stories in the smoke, lessons hard learned. Now it's plastic signs where the juke joint stood, corporate sauce in bottles ain't no good. In Clarksdale's Ground Zero, ribs talk to the soul, mob sauce and memories keeping me whole. But the young don't tend the fire, don't know the old ways. The Delta's roots are dying in a fast food haze. My contralto heart sings for the smoke and the flame, for the hands that build Q, for the South's truest name, whether praising the pit or crying for its end. This barbecue's my blood, and I'll fight to defend. Slow burn of the South, it's my joy or my pain. Horns crying loud in the Delta's refrain. So I'll raise a bone to the Delta's last stand. Piano and horns hold the South in my hand. Rolling north through the pines, where the smoke still curls from pit fires burning in a fast fading world. The Delta's in my rear view, but his heart's in my bones. Barbecue's my altar, built on riverbed stone. In Memphis, them ribs sing down that street of blues. Hickory sauce flowing with a fire they still use, but the slipping like ash in the wind. Corporate change creeping where the soul's been skinned. Smoke on the soul, it's a praise or a cry for the pits that still burn 'neath a wide southern sky. When the choked by money and time. Barbecue's my heart, but it's losing its rhyme. In Arkansas, one shack holds the line in the night. Pork and tamales glowing under neon soft light, but the pit master's hands, they're growing too few. Big brands bottle the sauce, but they don't know the truth. The roots are dying slow under concrete and greed. Fast food's killing the smoke that the South used to breed. From Carolina's mustard to Memphis dry rub, every bite's a memory of a world we're robbed of. Smoke on the soul, it's a praise or a cry for the pits that still burn 'neath a wide southern sky. When the roots start to die, choked by money and time. Barbecue's my heart, but it's losing its rhyme. Grandma's backyard pit where the stories were told. Wood, smoke, and laughter worth more than gold. Now it's franchises rising where the shacks used to stand. The soul of the South slipping out of our hands. In Carolina, one joint what's left of me. The Great Lakes howl where the north winds bite, a restless churn neath a starless night. From Superior's depths to Erie's shoal, the waters claim what they can't console.
The sailors know when the gales rise, a shadow moves in the slate gray skies. The cold cuts deep like a widow's cry on the lakes where the brave go to die.
Oh, the fury of the lakes will call with a scream of wind and a wave's cruel fall. In the heart of the storm where the cold holds sway, the Great Lakes take their toll today.
The ice forms fast on the deck and rail as the November storms spin their tail. The freighters groan neath the weight of frost, each creak a prayer for the souls they've lost.
The Huron roars with a hunger ode, its waters black and its breath so cold. No lighthouse beam cuts the blinding squall when the lakes decide who will rise or fall.
Oh, the fury of the lakes will call with a scream of wind and a wave's cruel fall. In the heart of the storm where the cold holds sway, the Great Lakes take their toll today. The old men talk by the tavern's glow of ships that sank where the deeps don't show. The gulls cry out for the men below, their names now carved in the ice and snow.
From Michigan's rage to Ontario's maw, the lakes don't care for a sailor's law. They churn and break with a heartless might and steal the breath in the dead of night.
The captain's voice on the radio fades as waves like mountains mock their trades. The crew holds tight, but the hull's too thin. When the lake decides, it will pull them in.
The cold's a blade that no code can fend, each man alone at the journey's end. The bell tolls soft on the frozen shore, for those the lakes won't return no more.
Oh, the fury of the lakes will call with a scream of wind and a wave's cruel fall. In the heart of the storm where the cold holds storms and the killing cold. The Great Lakes keep what they claim in the night, their secrets locked in the endless fight.
From Superior's wrath to the airy tide, the ghosts of the lost in the deep still ride, and the wind still sings with a mournful wail of the men who sailed through the Great Lakes gate. In the Piedmont fields where the tobacco grows, leaves hang heavy like the stories nobody knows. My hands stained brown, working dawn to dusk. Soil's got my soul, but the church is my trust. The barn's old wood creaks under summer's haze. Preacher's voice rises, cutting through the blaze. Coal train sacks a weeks like a spirit set free, singing through the smoke for the Lord and for me. Tobacco prayer rising with the dawn, fields and gospel hymns carry me along with a heavy heart, and coal trains cry, I'm bound to day I die. The warehouses fade and the barns fall to dust. Big money took the field, left us nothing but rust. But the church still stands with its cracked wooden door, where my voice and Coltrane sax pray for more. In Durham's old lots, where the workers once sang, the tobacco's gone quiet, but the church bell still rang. My contralto calls through the smoke and the years, mourning what's lost, but I'm holding back tears. From the fields to the altar, I carry this load. Coltrane's horn wails down this long, lonesome road. Every note's a sermon, every leaf's a hymn. This land's in my blood, and I'm singing for him. Tobacco breath rising with the dawn. Fields and gospel hymns carry me along with a heavy heart. And Coltrane's cry, I'm bound to this land till the day I die. So I'll sing to the fields where the tobacco once grew, with Coltrane's sweet sax and a heart that stays true.